Hello, passionate Celtic FC fans. This is Celtic Central News, your exclusive source for Celtic updates. Before we kick off, we appreciate the incredible support. If you love Celtic, subscribe now, hit like, and let's build this community together. Now, on to the latest news. A warm welcome to new subscribers. Your support is crucial. Hail! Hail! The Scottish football world has been thrown into utter chaos, with whispers swirling around one of the most unexpected transfers in recent memory. Nicholas Rascin, the young Belgian midfielder who has been a pivotal part of Rangers' midfield, is now reportedly on the verge of signing with none other than Celtic. The speculation alone has sent shockwaves across both fan bases, with supporters of the Ibrox side feeling a mix of disbelief and betrayal, while those at Parkhead are cautiously optimistic about what this could mean for their squad. Rumours suggest that behind closed doors, negotiations have been heated and delicate, with Rangers allegedly reluctant to let such a crucial player slip away. Fans on social media are ablaze with theories, some convinced this move could spark a fresh era of dominance for Celtic, while others see it as a strategic disaster for Rangers. The sheer audacity of such a move, a player crossing arguably the fiercest rivalry in world football, is already dominating headlines and fueling endless debates in pubs and living rooms across the country, with every pundit seemingly desperate to speculate on the potential fallout and how the rest of the season might unfold. Sources close to the matter hint that the discussions have been ongoing for weeks, with Rascin reportedly expressing an interest in a fresh challenge that could redefine his career trajectory. Rumour has it that the Celtic board have been meticulously plotting this move, aware that signing a player from their bitter rivals would require both a substantial financial offer and a convincing plan for how he would fit into Ange Postecoglou's system. There is talk of secret meetings and clandestine trips, the sort of maneuvers more common in spy thrillers than in football transfers, but such is the seriousness of this potential deal. Fans are debating endlessly about the psychological impact on both teams, imagining locker room tensions and the ripple effects on team morale. Analysts are speculating that Raskin's technical skill and versatility could give Celtic a tactical edge in key fixtures, though skeptics warn that integrating a former rival into the heart of the midfield could backfire spectacularly. Meanwhile, merchandise sales and social media reactions are already surging, with speculation driving engagement as fans eagerly await any hint of confirmation or denial from the clubs themselves. Meanwhile, the internet has become a hotbed of conjecture, with pundits, bloggers, and amateur analysts dissecting every snippet of information available. There are claims that Raskin's agent has been in talks with Celtic representatives, possibly finalizing terms on bonuses, image rights, and performance clauses that could make the move irresistible. Rangers supporters are reportedly feeling a mix of betrayal and incredulity, with some questioning how such a transfer could ever happen given the deep-rooted rivalry, while others speculate that internal issues at Ibrox might have played a role in the player's willingness to switch allegiances. Meanwhile, Celtic fans are split between euphoria and nervous anticipation, knowing that such a high-profile signing could either propel the team to new heights or invite intense scrutiny if results do not go their way. The sheer audacity of this potential signing, coupled with the timing and secrecy surrounding it, has sparked heated discussions in every corner of Scottish football, from casual fans to veteran commentators, all trying to piece together a puzzle that seems almost too dramatic to be true. The strategic implications for both clubs are staggering, and speculation continues to intensify around the possible formations and tactical adjustments that might accompany Raskin's integration into Celtic's squad. Some experts suggest that this could signal a shift in the balance of power in the old firm rivalry, with Celtic possibly gaining an unexpected advantage in midfield creativity, ball distribution, and transitional play. Conversely, Rangers might face the daunting task of replacing a player who has been central to their style, and rumour has it that they are already exploring options to strengthen the squad, perhaps signalling a domino effect in the transfer market. The psychological dimension cannot be understated either, with narratives of rivalry, loyalty, and professional ambition colliding in what is already being described as one of the most shocking potential moves in Scottish football history. Online forums are buzzing with hypothetical scenarios, fans debating how referees, media coverage, and even fan reactions could influence both Rascin's performance and the broader atmosphere in upcoming matches. Meanwhile, speculation over the financial aspect of the transfer continues to mount, with whispers of a deal that could rival some of the most expensive moves in Scottish football history. Although exact figures remain undisclosed, insiders hint that the contract could include significant performance-based incentives, loyalty bonuses, and clauses designed to appease both player and club ambitions. Analysts are dissecting every possible financial angle, from wage structures to potential resale value, with some suggesting that Celtic might view this as an investment not just in talent but in a psychological statement to rivals. Fans are equally obsessed with the intangible benefits, imagining the boost in morale and fan engagement that a signing of this magnitude could generate, while commentators debate whether the club's decision-makers are prepared to handle the scrutiny and pressure that comes with signing a player from their fiercest adversaries. The intrigue surrounding the move is only heightened by the lack of official confirmation, leaving room for endless rumors, second-guessing, and dramatic storytelling across every media platform dedicated to Scottish football. Finally, the cultural and emotional ramifications of such a transfer cannot be overstated, as it touches on the heart of one of the most intense rivalries in world football. Supporters of both teams are dissecting the situation not only through the lens of sport, but through decades of history, identity, and local pride. Speculation suggests that Rascin's potential arrival at Celtic could inspire a wave of chants, social media memes, and fan reactions that are both celebratory and mocking, adding another layer of intensity to the old firm narrative. Pundits are theorizing about the impact on player dynamics, leadership in the dressing room, and the media circus that would inevitably accompany the first few matches featuring the controversial signing. Meanwhile, casual observers are caught up in the drama, feeding speculation with theories about motivations, secret negotiations, and the possibility of further shocks in the transfer market. Every rumor, real or fabricated, seems to gain traction instantly, with debates spilling from Twitter threads into podcasts, YouTube videos, and live TV segments, ensuring that the story continues to dominate the Scottish football conversation, regardless of whether the move is ultimately confirmed or derailed at the last moment. The atmosphere around Scottish football seems charged with unprecedented energy, and the potential Rascin transfer has sparked conversations that extend far beyond the pitch. Experts are suggesting that this could influence tactical approaches, youth development strategies, and even recruitment philosophies for years to come, as clubs assess the risk and reward of luring talent directly from their fiercest rivals. Meanwhile, fans are imagining how this one move could redefine rivalries, shift power dynamics, and alter the psychology of key players and managers alike. The narrative is enriched by whispers of potential reactions from sponsors, media outlets, and international observers, all weighing in on what could become one of the most talked about transfers in recent history. Every piece of speculation, from contract details to personal motivations, seems amplified in the echo chamber of social media, where theories spread like wildfire, fueling endless debate and keeping the story alive long before any official confirmation is made. Even neutral observers are captivated, aware that the drama surrounding Raskin's alleged move transcends football and touches on themes of loyalty, ambition, and rivalry that resonate deeply with the Scottish sporting psyche. Rumours suggest that Celtic's management may have devised a meticulous plan to integrate Raskin into the squad seamlessly, mitigating potential backlash while maximising his immediate impact on the pitch. Insiders hint that tactical formations, training schedules, and even marketing campaigns are being subtly adjusted in anticipation of the player's arrival, reflecting the club's awareness of the seismic implications of signing a player directly from Rangers. Meanwhile, discussions around fan culture, social media strategy, and media narratives indicate that Celtic might be preparing for a media storm as intense as the move itself. Speculation continues to swirl about how Raskin will adapt to his new environment, whether he will become a fan favourite, and how this decision might influence the mentality of both Celtic and Rangers players during upcoming high-stakes fixtures. Across pubs, online forums, and football podcasts, the drama grows daily, feeding the narrative of one of the most sensational and polarizing stories in recent Scottish football history, with each rumour more tantalizing than the last. The anticipation, the debate, and the sheer audacity of this alleged move have ensured that Nicholas Raskin's potential transfer will remain a dominant talking point, captivating the imagination of football fans throughout Scotland and beyond for weeks, possibly months to come. Whispers now suggest that the intensity of the Raskin saga may extend far beyond the boundaries of the old firm rivalry with other clubs, watching closely to see how Celtic manages such a controversial acquisition. The speculation is that this move could inspire a wave of copycat transfers or spark a new era of audacious signings as managers and agents reconsider the traditional limits imposed by loyalty and rivalry. Analysts are already dissecting the psychological dynamics at play, suggesting that Raskin's presence at Celtic could unsettle Rangers in ways no tactical adjustment could remedy, potentially influencing crucial matches and derailing the momentum of their season. Social media chatter reflects the deep emotional investment of fans who are analyzing every snippet of information, from cryptic tweets to subtle changes in player routines in search of confirmation or insight. The rumor mill refuses to rest, with speculation about Raskin's motives, potential impact, and even the reactions of teammates dominating forums and podcasts. It's a scenario that seems almost cinematic in its scale, with each rumor more explosive than the last, creating a narrative that feels less like football and more like an unfolding drama where every move, gesture, and statement is dissected under the microscope of public scrutiny. Before we proceed, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to receive all exclusive news about Celtic FC. Don't miss any details about your favorite team. It's extremely important for Celtic FC fans. Meanwhile, discussions around the managerial perspective are heating up, with insiders hinting at possible tension within Celtic's coaching staff over how best to integrate Raskin into the squad. Some rumours suggest that Postecoglou may face pressure to adapt tactics to accommodate a player who is as controversial as he is talented, balancing the potential on-field benefits against the off-field storm that his arrival could provoke. Observers speculate about team cohesion, leadership dynamics, and how other players may respond to a figure who has walked directly from the heart of their most bitter rival. This has sparked endless debates among pundits and fans alike, with some insisting that the risk is too great, while others argue that the rewards could be unprecedented, offering Celtic an edge in both domestic and European competitions. Rumours of secret training sessions, personalised coaching plans, and careful media management only fuel the narrative as the story transforms into a psychological chess match where every decision carries monumental consequences. Even casual fans are now captivated, drawn in by the drama, the stakes, and the sheer unpredictability of a saga that has become impossible to ignore. The financial dimension of the rumored transfer continues to dominate speculation, with insiders hinting at complex clauses, performance bonuses, and incentives that could make Rascin one of the most lucrative players in the Scottish game. Some suggest that Celtic may have structured the deal in ways that maximize both player motivation and club benefit, while others speculate that Rangers may have missed an opportunity to renegotiate or preempt the transfer, creating tension and intrigue behind the scenes. Fans are dissecting every detail, from imagined signing-on fees to hypothetical merchandising windfalls, as the narrative grows into a blend of sport, business, and drama. Analysts speculate that this could set a precedent for future deals, challenging conventional wisdom about how far clubs are willing to go to acquire key talent, even at the cost of tradition and fan sentiment. Social media is ablaze with theories, memes, and heated debates as supporters attempt to process the possibility of a former rival donning their colours, with the drama amplified by the secrecy and timing surrounding the negotiations. Every rumour, every hint, every leak is magnified, creating a climate of anticipation that makes this story feel larger than life, as if the transfer market itself has become a stage for narrative spectacle. Psychological speculation is rampant, with experts suggesting that Raskin's potential move could alter not only team performance but the mentality of supporters, coaches, and rival players alike. Some believe that his presence at Celtic could embolden teammates, introducing a sense of audacity and unpredictability into matches, while others warn that lingering tensions or backlash could create instability both on and off the pitch. Rumours hint at locker room conversations, private meetings, and subtle gestures designed to integrate him smoothly. Yet, the overarching narrative is one of suspense and anticipation. Fans are already imagining the first few matches, the reaction to his touch of the ball, and the chants that will erupt from stands filled with both excitement and scrutiny. Pundits are theorizing about how referees, media coverage, and even the broader Scottish football ecosystem might react to such a move, treating it as an event that transcends sport. In essence, every aspect of the transfer, from personal motivation to team psychology, is subject to endless speculation, feeding a story that thrives on uncertainty, tension, and the dramatic possibilities that only a high-profile, controversial signing can generate. Hello, fan! Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it means a lot to Celtic FC. Also, share your opinion about the news in the comments below. See you in the next video.